I hope everyone can see me. I'm just close this bit. Oh, oh, oh. I'll wait for everyone to come in. Because I've just launched today's show. You know, like, fucking gaps in my hair. I just launched today's show without telling anyone. I just want to give a little update and see how everyone is. So I hope everyone is okay. Let's get live chat on. I'm going to give you lot about 10 seconds to get your fucking asses into class. While I'm doing that, I'll say my disclaimer. All my content is found on the public domain and I operate using the fair use guidelines together with my own opinions, which are found in my bum bum. It is. Who cares? And also, I want to thank all my HRH stars, all my community, everyone that has subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much. I am very highly grateful. HRH is very grateful over here. I'm boiling as well. So let me just take my coat off because I'm boiling hot. Oh, gosh. So I'm going to give you a little update on Sham's little life. It's boring, yeah, but it don't matter. It really don't matter. It's boring, but I am going to give you a little update. Tell you what happened. Not a lot. Right, the other day I done a video, innit, about my mum not being well. And it turns out that we was right. She wasn't well at all. And apparently she's had a stroke, and when she got to hospital, an heart attack. So she's been in hospital for a couple of days. I've just come off the phone to the hospital people and the nurses. Very nice. They've phoned me. They've told me there's a few things that's happening, but at the moment she's stable. She's not out to the woods, and to be fair, we don't think she's gonna be. But you gotta prepare yourself for these things. You know what I mean? Because there's only one thing guaranteed in life: after you start breathing, you die. So we gotta be practical about this. Anyway, moving on. And thank you everyone for all your well wishes. Hi Siobhan, you're right on your hi sweetie, you're right Winnie. Hi to everyone coming in. But my daughter Alexi has been fucking bleeding, yeah. Nosebleed. And when I say bleeding, I ain't joking. It looks like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, yeah? And massacred my daughter. It looks like the motherfuckers that come from fucking America come over here and they're just... It was everywhere. If a police had come here, yeah, they would have arrested me for murder because of my anger issues. They wouldn't even have searched for her body. They would have just been like, the bitch did it. She did it. It was her. Look, anger issues. It was Shamz. Anyway, so I took her to the doctors because it was getting a bit too often, yeah? And yeah, it was a lot. When I say a lot of fucking blood, mate. Jesus. I've punched up about 10 bitches and I don't even draw that much blood. Do you know, I don't think them that draws blood drew that much blood that day. Do you know what I mean? It was a blood clot. It looked vile. I needed a fucking fanny pad on her nose. That's what I needed. You know, one of them fucking sanitary towels. That's how much blood there was. Do you know what I mean? Sorry to be vile, but I'm just saying it like it is. There was that much blood. Anyway, mummy over here ain't normally a panicker. I'm like, bitch, when you turn into a teenager, you can best get used to blood, you know, if you're a girl. You best get used to that shit. But the blood was very, very traumatic for me to be looking at. It was traumatic for my washing machine on the sheet. It was traumatic for all of us. The soap, powder, the conditioner, the dryer. it was traumatic because we had to do it over and over because fucking blood don't hardly come out. So if anyone's got any good tips for blood, I thought it was like red wine. You know what I mean? Turns out when you spill white wine on it, it doesn't work. But anyway, took her to the doctors. He's lovely, our doctor. Gotta give him a shout out, Dr. Sullivan. And he's like, yeah, I have got a lot going on, but no, I'm not depressed. I'm taking it in my stride. Shit happens in it to all of us. I ain't moaning, I'm just telling you the story. I swear down, I'm taking it in my stride. It's all good. Shit happens. Ez had an operation on her nose. I thought it was when she was 9 years old, but it turns out she was 5 years old at the time. And then, oh, the doctor's fucking funny. He could not be more gay if he tried. Where do we start? So, not my doctor. Not our doctor, yeah? Hiya, Anne, you're right. Yeah, I was at Russell's Hall. But my mum's at Sandwell's. Well, this is what happened, people. Say hello to each other. Anyone coming in, say hi to each other. We can play a little game that everyone knew that comes in. Just bark in your real house, yeah? And then everyone that's around you be like, what the fuck do they keep barking for? Just keep going, ruff! Every time someone comes in, just go, ruff! In your family, you probably don't. They might lock you up and think you're nuts. Don't take that advice. That was just a joke. But my doctor says, let's see if we can refer her. You're okay, if we can refer her to a specialist. If the specialist says she needs a quart or something like that operation, then we can operate on her. And I thought, oh, how much fucking taxi fare is that going to cost me? I mean, I thought the poor baby. You know, money was no object, people. What the fuck? What the fuck did I wear Russell's Hall? How much it fucking cost? But anyway, Dad paid for it. But I've had the letter, and to be fair, I only went to the doctor a couple of weeks ago, and straight away, within a few days, the letter come back referring my daughter to the hospital. So everything was like, I was like, oh yeah, it's only going to be a specialist today. Do you know what I mean? So it's not going to be an operation. We went in there. We got there for about 11:15. Shamz time. That's British time. And that is amazing, people, because everyone motherfucking knows, yeah? I would be late for my own funeral. I am late for every mofo thing in the world. I was probably late. I think I was about 6 years late for my birth. Do you know what I mean? I'm late for everything, but that's just Shamz. Anyway, we get to yeah. I saved a bit of cash on the fucking taxi. Shh, don't tell baby father, but yeah, man, I saved a bit of cash. He rarely watches my show, so he won't know nothing. So, so I saved a bit of cash, yeah? And then when we got there, I was like, oh, we got some time to kill. You know what I mean? It's like a day out for Shamz, man. Shamz adventure. I don't leave the yard, people. I don't leave the yard. So even though it's the hospital, I'm like, oh, yeah, fresh air. Oh, I feel like I'm on top of the mountain. I'm breathing in fresh air. I could see people, I'm touching them. They're not just through a glass. I'm not just staring through a window like a shadow. Anyway, got to hospital, I saw people and I breathed in fresh air. Well, I don't know, it was the hospital. We'll take that back, disclaimer, we don't know if the air was fresh. But I breathed in on stale ganja air. I breathed in fresh air. It's fresher than what's in my fucking yard. That's all you need to know. I'm joking. But, mate, that was major for me. It was major that I smiled at people. Walking around, yeah, like I'm going to murder someone. I'm not used to this. Hi, I've just been let out. Looking like a fucking retard. You could not make it up. Hi, my name is Shams. You're right. I like people. Yes, it's been 3 years since the last time I left the house. Yeah. It was for Lexi's nose, Anna. So when we got there, because she kept having really bad nosebleeds, so when we got to the hospital, this is just, if we ain't long got back, when we got to the hospital, we went straight in. I walked to the outpatient, because it was an outpatient one, and it's saying, on the letter, it's saying like B6, whatever. On there, it's saying B6 is a ward. I'm thinking, well, if it's a ward, that means motherfucker's gonna have to stay in. How the fuck, man? Serious? Why don't these bitches tell you shit like this? You know, in the letter, bitch, you might have to stay all fucking day, you know. Make sure you pack some sandwiches or bring some cash. Not just for taxi and a bit of juice and coffee. We all know you don't drink coffee. Did you see me? Oh, she broke her arm. Is she alright? Oh, that's going to be painful for the poor baba. You know what? If anything happens to kids, it's bad, we know, but I'd rather the kids get things like chicken pox or broken arm at a young age, because when you're older, we ain't got the fucking pain threshold. I do hope she gets better though, Anna, I swear to. Poor baba, man. Serious. Touch wood, man, mate. Yeah, I think Harvey's, but fucking hell, that boy's been through every fucking pain going. But let me carry on. So I went upstairs. No, I went to the outpatients, which is on the ground floor, and everyone knows I don't do walking. I know I got legs, but I've also got a condition called lazy-itis. It only affects the younger generation, yeah? And sometimes it affects middle age. Say about, you know, when they get to about 40 and they realise their life is shit. Yeah, it affects in about 3 out of 10 people. Lazy-itis. Can't help it. It's just the way I was born. So, anyway. I'm walking around with my lazy-itis condition, yeah? And I'm thinking, oh, God, our patient is at the end of the corridor. By the time I get there, I'm going to be like 45. I got there. It says, now you got to go upstairs to the second floor. Now, when you got a condition called lazy-itis, and she's pointing you to the lift, don't show off and take the fucking stairs like dildo over here did. So I thought, come on, Lexi, since we made to the fresh air and I'm meeting people, I'm touching them with a face mask on and I can hardly breathe, but I'm here, I'm outside. I'll tell you what we do, Lexi. We'll climb the stairs. I got to about the 3rd step and I was fucking dead. The lazy-itis took over my bones and my body. It just, I don't know what happened, but I just froze. And then I saw some sexy ass motherfucking doctor walking down saying, oh yeah. And I was like, you're right. Walking up the stairs like, yeah, I'm doing it. I know I'm skinny, I'm healthy, innit? I wake up every morning at 5 and I'm in the gym till 8. In the gym beams. Whiskey. Fucking gym. Fuck that. I'm allergic to the gym. Anyway, so I've gone to fucking... I should have just gone on the 1st floor and caught the lift to the 2nd floor. But I got brazen. I got brave, people. Either brave or the fucking oxygen was hitting my brain. I don't know which one it was. But I thought, yeah, I can make it. Oh, fucking G, I just felt like jumping over the fucking, I can't do this. That was only on like step number fucking 12. Next thing, core cardio. Mummy can't breathe. Tell him I've got lazy itis. Here's my card. Anyway, I got to the second floor. Fuck me. By the time I got to the second floor, yeah. I'm looking around like, hold on, it says B something and this is saying C. The bitch has set me up the fucking second floor. Did the fat bitch look at me and think, yeah, I'm gonna make you lost because you're skinny? Bitch, I didn't want to be skinny. I'm just too lazy. I've got lazy itis. I can't be asked to get up and cook. I just can't be bothered. It's a part of the condition. I can't help it. So anyway, I'm walking around. This Dr. Uppity, we'll call him. Dr. Uppity's coming along. I don't know how the fuck they get out of bed, yeah. To stand there all day doing operations. And I can't even get out of bed. Yeah. To go downstairs. Unless I've run out of alcohol or Dr. Pepper. Do you know what I mean? I don't know how to do it. These people are amazing. Apart from nurses, fucking hell. They do blow a trumpet up their own arse and tell the nurses, I'm a nurse. Lick my arse. Yes, we know you do an amazing job, but I am fucking standing outside in the fucking freezing cold where the virus is spreading, clapping ya. Fuck off. Get a fucking grip. You knew you was going to be a fucking nurse when you signed up for it. What the fuck do you want me to do? Lick on your fucking titties. Thank you. Let me suck on your nipples. Can't stand people like that, but anyway. Hiya, Jonesy. Everyone incoming if I've missed you. Hi. I'm just telling the story about the hospital. I long come back, Lexi's nose. Anyway, so I got in there, yeah? Now, Dr. Uppity sees me and he's fucking fat, mate. I swear down, this man's like a fucking whale. I'm surprised the fucking hospital wall vibrating like a fucking pneumatic drill. But anyway, Dr. Uppity's like, oh, you're right, can I help you? I went, oh, thank you, my saviour. I've just climbed from hell to heaven. The fucking stairs. I've climbed to the depths of hell all the way up here. And I'm lost. I'm lost. He's like, it's all right. You just go downstairs, turn left, straight to the end of the corner, turn right, and you're right there. And I was like, you fucking bastard. That fucking fat bitch sent me up here for no reason. I'll kill her when I get down. I didn't know that. I forgot about it, actually, by the time I got down. Anyway, I'm rushing downstairs, yeah, to the first floor. Yeah, I took the stairs. Because it's easier going down than it is going up. I know it's hard to believe. Oh, it's Sparkles, you're right. But it's easier going downstairs than going up. I know. When you got the condition called lazy-itis like me, you don't know these motherfucking things. The condition stops you from learning these things, you know what I mean? Because I'm too fucking lazy to climb the stairs if a motherfucker's going to do it for me. So anyway, I've gone down the stairs, yeah? I've gone to the thing, I've showed the nurse the letter. And then it's like, oh, can I check her details? I'm like, Lexi, blah, 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 date of birth, rare, rare. Oh, change my number again. We've gone straight in there, straight in. It's not even 11:30, the appointment time. It's like 11:20. I'm like, what? It was like amazing. I was shamazed. I was shocked. I was amazed. I was a bit suspicious. Like, where the fuck's the rest of the patients? Because this normally take ages. But it didn't matter. It didn't matter. So anyway. True story, this people. This ain't a lie. This genuinely just happened. I've gone in. And the doctor's in there. The nurse, you know. The little ginger nurse with the bifocals and fucking them longer than this. You know, wear glasses. I'm fucking bigger than that. But anyway, it's like, hi! It looks like Daphne from fucking Scooby-Doo. You know, Daphne from Scooby-Doo. I'm like, you're right, Daphne. I mean, nurse. It's like, hi, come in. Are you mum? Well, I could be a twin. I know, but yes, I am mum. I'm the mum. I know. Me. Yeah, so I sat down. We've explained what's going on. And the doctor, I ain't lying. He's like these people. I've got to move the phone back to show you. His ass. It's like, have you ever seen a gay man? And they stick their asses, yeah. Like they're trying to do a Kim Kardashian. You know what I mean? Like they're trying to arrest their fucking coffee on their ass. And the man's like, hi, are you Lexi? Like he's in Vogue. Lexi's looking at me. I'm looking at her. And the man's like, so tell me all about your nose. I'm like, oh, fucking G, this man needs to teach me how to fucking act like a woman. Because I'm like, yeah. And the man's like, yes. With a fucking derriere better than Kim's. And I'm like, looking, and it was amazing. I was staring at his ass, yeah, and I was like, oh my God. If my brother Stu was here, you'd be damaged, mate. You would be damaged good. They'll be sending you back to Amazon. You're right, Charlotte. I thought, I couldn't believe it. The doctor thought it was on fucking Vogue, mate. They all did, really. Should see them walking, like, you have to walk left, going that way, and right, going this way. Since, you know, Auntie Rona and Uncle Iris come round, you know what I mean? Since that shit come to visit us, yeah? You have to walk on one side and the other. And they're walking. And, you know, they've got the face mask on. And when you got a mask on, you can hide anything in it. I forgot my mask, so I got one in the hospital. Fucking hell. I couldn't fucking do it. I didn't know which way to put it. I was like, let's see which way is it going. I'm looking at everyone and they're thinking I'm some fucking serial killer. I'm like, I'm only looking at your mask. And then I'm like, oh my God, I can't get it through these fucking earrings. It was like trying to get it through hula hoops. I was like, I ain't taking my fucking earrings out of this shit. And anyway, I'm walking around with a mask like this. What's the point in putting it on? All it was giving me was a fucking sweat under my chin. And then they're looking at me, so I thought I'd do that. Do you know what I mean? And then they're still looking at me, and I got smoker's cough, so I'm like, oof, oof, oof. And they're like, fucking hell. It's her. She's even got Chinese eyes, it's one of them. She's the one that's spreading it. And I'm like, bitch, I smoke like a chimney, it's not me. I didn't spread no virus, I ain't fucking got it. Anyway. So, doctor, we'll call him gay boy. Yeah? For reference, I ain't being funny, but you know, if he ain't fucking gay, my name ain't Shamz. If he ain't gay, he's fucking well hidden in that. He ain't even hidden in the closet. The closet door's wide open for everyone to fucking look. That man ain't fucking hidden. Mate, it was like, he just took it up the arse during his break. The man was like, but anyway, he's explained it. He done the operation straight away. Silver nitrate up the nose, and he was showing me because we was talking about chemistry and shit like that because I am a nosy bitch. That's another symptoms that Shamz was born with. Nosyitis and lazyitis. I don't know. It's my parents. It's a DNA. A bit like Harry. You know what I mean? It's just fucked up DNA, innit? I blame the parents. That's all you gotta do. Your life is fucked. Just say it was mum and dad. Ain't my fault. Bitch, I tried my best, innit? It's the DNA. Yeah, you go and rape someone. Blame your parents. You do it and run. Blame your mum and dad. You know what I mean? In fact, if they walk around, blame granddad, blame nanny, blame auntie. It doesn't matter. Just blame a family member and say it was your DNA. Do it, Harry. You can get away with murder when you do Prince Harry, people. Remember, I told you that. And if, when you get caught out, just do it, Meghan. Just act oblivious. I don't know what you're on about. What? Listen, it's my truth. And no one asked me if I was okay. Anyway, doctor's done the operation. He was brilliant. It was done before half past. It literally was just, boom, up the nose, done. And he, gave us the advice that doctors give you after shit happens. So he says you got to go to the pharmacy. And the pharmacy is downstairs, yeah? But don't forget, people, it's easier going down than going up. So when you got lazy-itis, it's all right. Yeah? Don't matter anyway, if you fucking collapse, you're in an hospital. There must be some motherfucker, yeah, that ain't pretending to read the chart. That will help you. Do you know where I'm coming from? There's got to be some motherfucker that ain't sitting there showing off or chatting about, oh yeah, oh wait, that's not, doctors are the biggest druggies going. I know that because I used to hang around with them. They're the biggest. Man, doctors are like drug dealers, You got some of them are drug dealers, yeah. And some of them are drug takers. Doctors, they're worse than fucking them in fucking USA on the fucking streets, mate. Swear down. They could teach these fucking dealers a thing or two. They could teach a fucking cartel a thing or two about how to fucking deal in drugs. Tell you the biggest drug dealer. The pharmacist. The biggest drug dealer in the world is a fucking pharmacist, yeah? Swear down. And that ain't even a fucking joke. Anyway, he said he's going to go down to the pharmacist to go and get your silver nitrate. That's Lexi's medication, yeah? Oh, fags. Can't forget my fags. I don't go nowhere without my fags. And my keys and my kids and that. But my fags and a lighter. I had to go and ask an ambulance man for a fucking lighter. They was all on the fucking vape, apart from one, thank God. I was like, a fucking vape? You should know better. Get that for the braille. All medication boxes should have braille on it. I'll tell you another thing as well. If you go to the traffic light, yeah, put your hands underneath the traffic light. It's for blind people. The beep is for the blind people. But that under there, it tells you as well. It switches, it turns red to tell you that the traffic light has changed to red. And when it switches, this is on every traffic light in England, if anybody knows that. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, Siobhan, I never lied. It sparkles, do I ever lie? Swear down. I used to hang around with fucking doctors and the biggest druggies going, mate. They take more fucking cocaine, crack. Look, cocaine is their choice of drug, and alcohol. Alcohol, cocaine, and popping pills. You know what, Anna? I cancelled the party and a few people are disappointed. And Uber says that he will get the shed sorted. So I'm thinking, should we just have a few people around? Like me, you, Tom. Only people we like, you know what I mean? Oh my God, Anna, I've got a story to tell you after. And I was going to say this was Saturday night show about James, Jack's brother. I was fucking furious when he come to my fucking yard yesterday telling me to delete... the video, I planned this. I'll tell you about the doctor's story in a minute, people. I'll finish it. But I planned the lighter candle for my show, for my community, because they were suffering. A lot of people are feeling down. I am a fucking people person, and I am also a people pleaser. I don't give a fuck how anyone takes it, yeah. I don't care if they call me a fucking doormat. I like to please. I don't care. I've got no shame about it. And I've sat there doing the lighter candle. I didn't want to do it because I was emotional myself. But I said to anyone, if you want to come on here, light a candle, yeah? you know, we'll all do it around the world. Because, you know, we've got people from all around the world that joins our community. So I'm like, everyone, it's going to be this time. We'll all pray together. Even if you don't pray, if you don't believe in religion, it doesn't matter. It's not about the religious aspect. It's just knowing that you've got someone there praying and helping you out and just having a community and having a laugh. Hiya, Bianca, you all right? Well, on that day, we was all a bit emotional. Do you know what I mean? We had Kelly and Libby. They're two of my admins on here. But we had Kelly and HRH Kelly and HRH Libby on the actual phone, helping people because if I get emotional and I start crying, they could take over the show, basically. Do you know what I mean? Even though it's on the phone call, the community knows each other now. Everyone starts to get to know each other. Doesn't matter if you haven't been here for weeks or months, people still are friendly on my channel, and I'm fucking proud of that. James comes knocking on my door, Anna. People, this motherfucker comes knocking on my door uninvited, yeah? And I've already told every motherfucker around here, yeah. I don't care whether I hate people knocking on my fucking door uninvited. It's a fucking piss take. And when I say that I'm busy, I'll tell you what else is a piss take. When they sit there and go, oh, so you ain't got 5 minutes. I'm your best mate. Or they come out with some excuse. Oh, I just needed a friend because my auntie's dying of cancer. I'm fucking what? I'm what? What the fuck do you want me to do about it? Do you want me to fucking donate blood or something? What the fuck are you knocking on my door for? Did you fucking text me? Serious? And then you come in with your bullshit sob stories. Anyway, it's come, interrupted the show, and I was fucking furious. But I held it down, and it was alright because in the end, it was a laugh. I'm not gonna lie. It annoyed a few people, but it is what it is. You can't please everyone all the time. So, he comes in, yeah? And we're all having a laugh, and he's rapping, doing his showing off bullshit like they all do. Am I on camera? I don't want to be on camera, Shamz. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. No, don't put me on camera. Hello, my name is James. As if I put a motherfucking gun to the dickhead's head. Did I put a fucking gun to your head, blood? No. You invited your ugly white ass to my fucking sexy brown ass house, yeah? Uninvited. And then you come in on my show and I've told you I'm doing a live show and I ain't cutting off the show for you because I planned this for my community. And then you're like, I don't mind coming on. Then you start rapping like a fucking pisshead, yeah? Then you storm off, come back, storm off, like I'm your woman. I'm not your blood clot woman. Even if you're the last man on earth, I would never be your woman anyway. But that, it's not that. Me and James, we ain't like that anyway, so I'm just saying, yeah. It ain't that kind of relationship. I have a lot of male friends, but a lot of my male friends treat me like I'm a fucking male. I'm not a male, I'm a female, and I'm a mom. I haven't got time to be dossing around and yeah. This ain't sham. As a teenager or back in the day, I'm a mom, I'm responsible now. And don't knock on my fucking door uninvited because if I don't want to see my fucking family, I don't know what the fuck they think I want to see them for. Like, really? I want to be on my own. And then when I want to come out of my fucking pit, A.K.A. my bed, then I will show my fucking face. And until then, don't knock on my fucking door. Anyway, he knocks on my door yesterday to ask me to delete the video because it's upsetting his missus and her family. Is it? Is it really? Face. Bothered. You know what you should have told your fucking missus? Sham's never invited me round. Sham planned her fucking show. And Sham's life don't revolve around old dickhead beach telling me what the fuck to do. That's what you should have said. So because I know you ain't got the balls to say it, and I know the bitch is watching me, I'll say it. Shut the fuck up, okay? Don't tell me what to do on my fucking show. If I want to make shows all fucking day long and your man's knocking, you need to keep him in check, not me. And why are you saying delete the show? What for? Who the fuck are you? Who are you? That's fucking rude, you know. There's people on my fucking show that were sitting there crying. We've planned this forever fucking long for weeks. And your motherfucking man comes to my yard. But, delete the show because it's embarrassing. Shall I tell you what's embarrassing? You and your man, so fuck off. I couldn't give a shit, yeah. No one takes a piece of me. No motherfucker. That fucking insulted me. You know what? First, I put it on unlisted, and then after, I was boiling. I was fucking boiling. Phoned up my baby father, I phoned up the admins, I phoned up all my girls, I phoned up my sister. I was like, this bitch. And I even know about her, you know, because I don't know if he's just chatting shit. Yeah, because his ass was on the show. Did anyone tell him to show his ass on the show? Nobody knew the difference because it looks like his fucking face. So, you know, he's over there. That's not my problem. You know what lesson he should have learned? Don't go knocking on people's fucking door, interrupting their fucking life, and then trying to control it after because I don't pander to no motherfucking cunt. That's the lesson he's going to learn. Anyway, let's move back to the pharmacy. So I'm in hospital. I'm at the pharmacist. And we got to get this silver nitrate to burn in the nose. Yeah, twice a day. So I'm there with a ticket. It's a ticket system. Exactly. If anyone wants to watch a fucking show, yeah, they can watch a show. But everyone needs to know, yeah, I don't pander to nobody. I ain't scared of no motherfucking bitch, and I ain't scared of no motherfucking man. I don't give a fuck how anyone takes it. They might think, oh, she's coming across a bit conceited. No, yeah, I am. Because I find that highly rude. I don't know which bit people didn't, you know what I mean? I didn't invite no motherfucker around my yard. Motherfucker comes to my yard, I'm telling them, I'm on a live show. Motherfucker's inviting himself on the fucking live show, and now you're telling me I have to delete the show because I'm embarrassed. That's your fucking problem. That's what happens on the internet when you put yourself out there. Yeah, it don't get deleted, especially by a motherfucking bitch like me. Don't care. It's my show. I'll delete what the fuck I want, not what people tell me to do. Not anymore, love. The fucking cheek. The cheek of these. They're the embarrassment, so they're on fucking crack. Oh, yeah. Anyway. So I'm in the pharmacy, yeah. And I'm number 34. And I'm like, fucking I'm trying to look at everyone's number. But you got a seat over there, and then you got crosses on the next seat. And then you can sit there. Then you got crosses. Then you can sit there. Then you got crosses. I'm like, what the fuck, man? I can't even look at people's numbers to see what, you know. I like to know who was the last number called. And I'll be calling it in order. So I like to know how long I fucking got. So do I go to the cafe or not? I've got in there, yeah. And you know, I'm a people watcher. As you well know, I'm up at the window. We call it window licking in my head. Other people call it nosy bitch. I do call it window licking. I'm just looking at the window. I'm window looking. No. It's not my fault people walk past, but anyway. I like to sit there observing people and judging. I'm a right bitch for it. So this girl's walked into the pharmacy. Has got a pregnancy pack on show. I'm like, bitch, you're on your toes. That ain't pregnancy belly. Do you know what I mean? You had sex about a week ago. And you're acting like, the bitch is acting, yeah. Swear that I hate these pregnant women when they walk in. You've had, and you can tell it's her first child because after your second child and the third child, you ain't bothered. You ain't bothered. You're like, fuck these. But it's the first child and we all like to show off. I'll tell you all fucking now. Been there, done that. So he's got a pregnancy book showing everybody, look, I'm pregnant. And the bloke said, I'm going to be. All of a sudden he's grown a cock. Ugh. Soon as they know they're going to be a dad, they're like, yeah. Their mannerisms change, you know. They used to walk all like that. You up, babes, I'll pick you up about 7. Okay. And then he's like, all right, honey, yeah. Guess what? You're going to be a dad. Oh, they start growing their hairs on the trail. Oh, I'm going to be a dad. I'm a man. Boom, the bullet went in. Bitch, you done 2 seconds work. Get a fucking grip. I'm going to ruin my fucking body and my fucking life for the rest of my life. You done 2 seconds and you're acting like King Kong. Shut up. Sit down. I'll sit to you, potty boy. Anyway, he's standing there. He's the man, you can tell. First time dads always deal with everything in him. So he's walked up to the counter. He's like, yeah, wait there, babes. Yeah, wait there. He's only about fucking 20. And looked like I met him in the pub about 3 weeks ago. Yeah, wait there, babes. I'll deal with it. He's handed over the prescription he needs. It's probably folic acid tablets that she could have got from the chemist. You probably had a bit of morning sickness, love. You really are that sick. Anyway, he's there. And I was like, I was looking at these seats. Bear in mind, yeah. Like I said, the bitch looked like her only had toast about an hour ago. And the belly was about that big. About that big. She was barely a week pregnant in my eyes. And I was like, I gotta show you. It's like this. You know, the over exaggerated, stupid bitches. Like it's in a fucking desert and there's dying for fucking water. You're right, Annie. Like, as acting, as walking, yeah. Like as carrying fucking Bambi, yeah. Dumbo and the fucking rest of the Elliot and fucking Horse and Finger. That one. I was like, if you're acting like that now, what the fuck are you going to be like in about 3 months? John, my face is swollen. Can you please make me a cup of tea? Please. Bitch, you're right next to the kettle. It's not an illness. You're just pregnant. Do you know how many motherfucking women have been through that? On a daily. And they're walking around like it's the only one that's ever had a baby. And it's giving us all dirty looks. So I've turned around and sat down, this fucking fat, ugly sket is giving dirt. And this is what she looked like. It looked like I met him down the pub after Boris Johnson had lifted, you know, the banning from going out, the curfew. After Boris had lifted the curfew, he was like, Mum, I'm getting down the pub. And she's like, have you done your homework yet? I ain't been to school, Mum, for 6 years. How old am you? 12. Okay. He looks like one of them. He looks like he's too old. Not too old to be with her. She looks about 15. He looks about 20. He's acting like his motherfucking Teresa. Virgin Mary carrying fucking Jesus. And I'm standing there like the 3 fucking wise men looking at her. And I've turned around to my daughter and went, for fuck's sake. Because I think there's a face of a fucking one pregnant. Just as I said it, a woman who's waiting there has leaned into me and was like, fucking hell, look at her. And I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean to say that, I was thinking aloud. Because that's what we all do around here, we think aloud. And you can tell she's like me, she doesn't leave her house often because we think, when you're on your own, yeah, you talk to your fucking self aloud. But when you're out in a crowd, you got to keep it on a down low. On a down low, because people will lock you up. Yeah. I did. So, if you missed the story, people, go back. I'm just telling about the hospital visits of the people I've encountered. So we got Mother Teresa over there carrying fucking nose and finger. Yeah, no. And he's looking at the seats, looking at everyone, giving them dirty looks like, how dare you not give up a seat for a pregnant woman? Can you not see I'm carrying a pregnancy book? Yeah, bitch, you can see. Get over it. Can you not see this bitch standing next to me that looks a spit to me? I gave birth to it. I'm fucking smaller than you. Yeah, so get the fuck over yourself. And I'm glad that the woman said it. Then, being English, yeah. Because this is what English people love to do. We love to complain. So they're there like, oh, they told me half an hour. It's been 31 minutes. You're my cousin Ed. People, my cousin's on here, my mate. My twinnie's on here, my mate's on here. Anna, my cousin's on here. My crew's on here, my admin's on here. Everyone's on here. They all come in. I'm loving it. I should do more shows in the daytime like back in the day. But anyway, nobody gave up the seat for special Lady Teresa over there. No one did. No one could be fucking arse. You know what I mean? It was like, bitch, nobody wants to be here. Then everyone's complaining. And it's like a rigmarole, you know, like, it's like a domino effect. We all look around the room, yeah, and we're like, which one's going to be the first one? It's going to be the old man, isn't he? The old man in the corner, he's going to be the one. I'm missing cash in the attic. How long's this going to bloody take? How long's it take to make medication? You could have flew it over from another country by now. That's what them like when they complain. You're like, shut up. But anyway, everyone's looking around the room waiting for the first complainer. You know what I mean? So, which one's it going to be? It's going to be you. It's going to be you. Today, Shamz, it's going to be you. Anyway, it's always a fucking fat one with a sour look on her face. It's always our trade. Now we call her Karen. It's always Karen in the corner. Karen's standing there. And Karen's got a bag of shopping, you know, bags. She's in the fucking hospital. Karen's already been shopping. And this is how English girls work, you know. They wake up at like fucking 4 in the morning, clean their fucking yard like they're gypsy wives. I ain't lying. Then they're out at 8 o'clock and I'm like, fuck me. Morning has broken. These bitches are coming back from shopping. And Sham's like just about scratching her ass, getting out of bed. Like, oh, what time is it? Do you know what I mean? What the fuck? Anyway, so Karen's in the corner. And we're all standing there. We're waiting for the old people to start complaining, but nah. We all know it's going to be Karen, yeah. There's like standing there and they're dying. Her lips are going. It's getting ready. It's like a crackhead. It's rattling. It's a crack. I've been here for 45 bloody minutes. I've got things to do, you know. Really, Karen? Because we're all here, Karen, just chilling. We all thought we'd come to the pharmacies on a fucking vacation. We've all got fucking things to do, Karen. But nah, Karen, carry on complaining, yeah. So they can make it be faster. And then Karen's starting and she's looking around the room, yeah, like, who's with me, people? It's waiting for backup. Yeah. What? And then no one's backing Karen up. So Karen's thinking, oh shit, how can I get back up? I'm number 29. Who's number 30? And number 30 is like, shit, I don't want to say nothing. I don't want to get involved. I don't want to get involved in this game. I don't want to get involved in the complaint game. Well, if they drug me, because number 30 is a paranoid android. Hey, Karen, it's just a brazen motherfucker, yeah. That's picking up the fucking drugs for her husband, you know what I mean? He's taking fucking mental illness tablets because he can't live with Karen. He can't live with her. But Karen's looking around, he's got a little ally, number 30's there. Hey, number 30. How long you been waiting? I've been here about 3 years. That's Karen. Number 30, we call her Mousy. Mousy's like, oh, I've been here about, I think it's been about 1 hour and a half. What? And you've never met, I ain't fucking having this. I ain't having this. I've got shit to do. Karen lost their fucking shit in the pharmacy. Even the old man was like, I ain't getting involved in this. Listen, I like complaining, but I think I'll stick to complaining about World War One and World War Two and the fucking kids. I like my medication. Shut up, Karen. Shut up. Anyway, it must have worked because Karen was next on the list. Hello, Miss Karen. About time, innit? And then it says leaving, just like British girls do. See you later, everyone. Ta-da! I hope you have a brilliant day. Ta-da! Gets the shopping. I'm not fucking typical English women. Makes me laugh. Then, Mousy starts to strike up a conversation with little Miss pissed off over here. And little Miss pissed off is like, fuck me, the operation took 0.1 second. And I've been in here for like 0.1 fucking day in the pharmacy. What the fuck? Ain't supposed to be the other way around. Do you know what I mean? Talk to you later, Debs. Say hello to the boys. But I went to Greg's after that. Went to fucking Greg's. I got me a pasty. And I got me a sandwich. And I got me a latte. And Greg's are coming out with meal deals. Now, I know you lot will all know. Everywhere you go, you got fucking meal deals, innit? Is it really a fucking deal? It would have been cheaper if I went to the fucking Aldi and I bought me some ham, bread, butter, and a fucking sandwich thing to wrap it up. It would have been cheaper. £3. The taxi was twice the price. £3 fucking pounds. I could have had a fucking McDonald's breakfast for that. The price of that is the same as Mackey's. Then they said in the meal deal, if you want a drink, you're going to pay a bit extra. I'm like, how is it? Well, £3 for that. It's only $3.49. You know, they like to put the 49 instead of the 50. I'll tell you a trick about that soon. If anyone's going into business, I'll tell you a trick on when you should use a like the 99p bin, or when you should round it up. 2 different businesses, yeah? It depends what stock you're selling. But anyway, I thought, oh, I'll have me a latte. It's a bit different from alcohol, it's a bit of a shake-up. So, I ordered me a latte. Got about 20 sugars and all that. Because you know them little packages things that they come in, the sugars. They're fucking load of shit, ain't they? Them a load of shit. I swear down, I don't know what the fuck. It's like it's like, do they count out the grains? 1, 2, 3. Only 10 grains. 10 grains in a pack. You put 11 grains in, you're sacked. Do they fucking count the grains in these sugar? Because there ain't nothing in it. That ain't a fucking spoonful of sugar. Don't get a fucking spoon, yeah? A teaspoon. Pour one of them on. It's only half. So I got about 8 of them, and everyone's looking at me like. But anyway, when I did get to the till, it says, if you ain't Coca-Cola, darling, or Sprite or Fanta, anything that's sweet, Oasis, I've got to add another 20 pence on. I went, how's that a fucking deal? I want coffee. It goes, oh, it's sugar tax. I was like, you know what? I'll just make a joke about that another time. I'm going to be a fucking hermit and stay in my fucking yard. Because I ain't got time. Every time I leave the house, I come out with some bullshit, this woke joke. Sugar tax. It's blood clot life he's saving. Listen, bitch, life is hard enough as it is. If I want to taste life as sweet, give me my blood clot sugar. Don't fucking tax me on it. I get taxed enough. I have 2 fucking kids. That's taxing. What the fuck? Sugar tax. Anyway, people, I'm going to let you lot go because I've done me an hour. Everybody, have a brilliant day. Yeah, thank you all for joining me. If you did like the show, press the like button. Don't forget to join me every Saturday night, 10 o'clock, Shamz time. That's British time, English time. Because I know some people, I'm like, can anybody, they get so brave, can anyone understand what she says on here? Why do you watch someone if you don't understand them then? You fucking retarded fool. He's more retarded. And you know what? I can watch programs that are in different languages. I do it very often. And after watching about 20 episodes, I actually understand what they're saying. I can't speak it, but I understand it. So there you go. So everyone, if you like the show, press the like button. Don't forget, if you want to share it for a bit of light entertainment, share it. It's 11 p.m. Cali's time, which is South Africa. You know, that kind of Europe people time. My time towards this way. It's 10 o'clock at night. Yeah? And then, if it's like Eastern time in America, it would be 5 o'clock. If it's Central time, I think it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon on Saturday. So everyone join me. We'll be playing games, we'll be having fun, and it will be Sham Unleashed. Okay, thank you all my HRHs for your continuous support. Thank you the community for joining me, do you know what I mean? Being there. Everyone that's donated a lot, thank you. Have a brilliant, 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 brilliant finish to your week. And I'll see you soon. Kiss a kiss. Bye.